All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Erick Silva and Demian Maia. The submission magician Demian Maia, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, and to this day, still one of the best BJJ black belts to ever cross into mixed martial arts. Demian Maia, perennial welterweight contender, has his eyes on the prize. We'll see if he gets that UFC title shot.
Demian Maia has a ridiculous Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game. He is incredibly technical, and when he gets a hold of you, he is like a constrictor.
You know, there's just something terrifying about guys with crazy hand speed, and that certainly applies to this young man. Punches and bunches, as good a combination striking game as we've seen in the UFC in years, and you gotta think the accumulation of punches, which have worn down lesser opponents, could wear down his opponent here tonight. It's one thing to see the hand speed on film, it's another thing to see it in your face on fight night. We'll see how this matchup plays out tonight.
This guy has nasty chokes. His ability to cinch up a choke and finish it from any position is truly elite.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 25 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Demian Maia! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 19 wins, 9 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Vila Velha, Espírito Santo, Brazil, Erick Silva! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And with that, we are underway here at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California.
With a guy like Demian Maia, he's setting things up 2 and 3 moves in advance.
Overhand left. Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here?
One thing to keep an eye out for from Demian Maia are his takedowns. They are excellent. And his ground game and submission. Oh, look at this. He's got that armbar locked in. He's got it. He might get it here. Look at this.
Getting tighter.
He got it. He got it. Nicely done. Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, so how about that, Joe? We can barely tell people what color the trunks are on these fighters, and we get the submission win. So not a lot of wasted time. He got the takedown early, and the submission came soon thereafter. Great effort, great technique here tonight.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that armbar locked in tight for the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 10 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Demian Maia!
All All right, so congratulations to the Brazilian Demian Maia. His name is littered across the UFC record books, and he adds to that win total here tonight in dominant fashion. This is a guy who is just very exhausting to fight, and even though the opposition appeared to do their homework here tonight, it was not enough. Demian Maia remains one of the best welterweights in the world.